All right, cool. Let's see. Shane been watching that move all day. Mike was Mike, you catching all the action, beast ass traders. Yo, exactly. So yeah, I'm in this trade right here, 80 cat, and I actually had two harmonic patterns in one. You got this little move right here, X to A to B, B to C, C to D. I think it completed like right over here, something like that. And then you have this other smaller harmonic pattern right here, which is a crab pattern. And I'm actually in that trade. And I'm gonna go back to the hour chart and focus in on this smaller pattern that I have right here. So based off of this smaller pattern that I have, I told you guys when we trade and we catch divergence with harmonic patterns, look how, let me change the color of this pen real quick. Look how the market is going up right here. And look at the RSI, how it's going down. You see that divergence right there? So that gives me much more confirmation and confidence whenever I'm entering that trade for that. So let me go back here and check out GBP, NZD. All right, cool. So price pushed right up there into my little zone that I wanted to enter in. And what we have right here is a nice back pattern completion right here on GBP NZD. So we got nice wick entry out of that zone. And let me go ahead on and mark up target one for you guys real quick. Let me delete this pattern so I can actually see what I'm looking at. But everybody should be in this trade right now on a sell opportunity. And we're going to pretty much, just ride that wave. So we should be looking to get at least, let's see, we should be looking to get at least, from what we entered right now, we should be up about 33 pips right now. And we should be looking to get about 115 pips out of this trade right here, which is, well, actually like 120 pips. Now, the total amount of pips that we got on this trade, because guys, you gotta remember this too, okay? We entered this trade last week right here for a buy opportunity, okay? All of this right here was drawdown, which was nothing compared to what we basically bagged on this trade. So, from our entry point, which is right here, to all the way up here, guys, that's easy 300 pips that we profited off of that trade right there, easy. So I don't know if you guys held on to that trade with me or not, but this is where we entered last week. Let me grab my pen. This is where we entered last week, right up here in this zone. And again, look what we have right here. Look what we have right here. Divergence. Price is going down. Guess what this is doing? Going up. RSI is going up. So you see how this right here plays heavily with harmonic patterns, and price still look like it's wanting to push up. So we'll see how this plays out. It should start to exhaust real soon and turn around. So your target, let me see. Let me map out your target real quick. Your target should be at least at around 192,520. That's where your target should be, 192,520. And right now we're getting some overbought action right there as well. This major candle right here. So you see how aggressive harmonic patterns are. Price came down here, created that divergence with a harmonic pattern completion, and decided to shoot up. Boom, news pushed it up, push it right up into another harmonic pattern, and now we can look to take this bad boy back to the downside. So we're gonna see how this play out. Let's look at AUDJPY. I actually posted AUDJPY on my Instagram story. So for all you guys out here on IG watching me, you all see exactly what happened on AUDJPY. Now I'm gonna tell you guys this too. Well, I got into this trade right here at what was it, 7 something? I think it was, hold on, let me see, what was it? Price was at 778. I think I said 78,100. That's where I got in. So right around this black line that you see. Okay, that's where I got into that trade. And Friday, since it was the last day of the trading week, the price just kept dropping to the downside, right? Scaring everybody out, getting people to commit to sell. And then what happened? Market opened up on Sunday, and the market started to push right back up to the upside and complete that harmonic pattern completion. Now, people are asking, you guys, you got to understand this. When you trading, 90% of the time, you're going to be in drawdown. Matter of fact, 95% of the time when you trade, you're going to be in drawdown automatically. Type with 2 in the chat if you believe that. You got to give people the right expectations when they trade. 95% of the time when you trade, you're going to be in drawdown. And I'm gonna prove somebody wrong if they try to challenge me on this. I'm gonna prove somebody wrong if they try to challenge me on this, because you got to understand, when you place a trade, automatically you're already negative. Think about that, right? You already have to deal with the spread, so there's no way you can contest what I just said. And on top of that, when you're trading, you got to understand this also, right? You got to understand that 95% of the time you're going to be in drawdown, okay? That's why you have to use proper risk management. That's why you can't go in trying to drop the kitchen sink on every single trade when you start trading. Slowly grow your account and go from there, right? And when you start growing your account, now guess what? You have profits to play with. So check this out. Right here. So being the fact that you're in drawdown 95% of the time you're trading, let me see something. Hold on, because this right here is still dropping. So let me see what you got. So being in, that's why you should let it hit your stop loss if you was meant to lose that trade and let your stop loss kick you out. Don't bail out early. I guess, yeah. Like when I trade, I just, it's either gonna hit my stop loss or my take profits. I don't really try to adjust anything whenever I'm trading. It's gonna hit either one. So, and a lot of traders have their stop loss too close. Like I know traders that were in this trade, and they had stop losses like right here. Their entry point was right here. Their entry point was right there, and their stop loss was like right here. Like, yo, are you serious? Like if you know the direction of the market, okay, at first what's going to happen is the market is going to try to fake people out. Why? Because they have to make money too. They're going to try to fake you out because they need to make money too. So guess what? They're going to go down there and grab all those stop losses. And then guess what happens? You're stopped out of that trade. You didn't give yourself enough breathing room to even enter that trade. And guess what the market does? It goes directly in the direction that you had intended in the first place. So people who use stop, all these little tight stop losses and, try to get the perfect entry when they trade and everything. That's why traders don't make money, because they try to get that perfect wick entry. They try to get they try to have their stop loss like super tight to try to, I don't know, they try to prove a point or whatever like that. But guys, the market will easily snatch back 15 pips and grab your stop loss and then boom, take off in the direction that you wanted to go. Because the banks need to make their money too. Make sense? The banks made a lot of money just off of this little fake out right here. Why? Because one, we have what we call a advanced harmonic pattern, okay? And look how these patterns play out back to back. Look, if I zoom out, look at this. Harmonic pattern played out back to back, right? I had a nice entry point right here, boom. And here's another thing too. A lot of people don't have patience to wait for the market to set up. Instead of jumping on the charts and just clicking buttons just to click buttons, they don't have patience. Like I entered this trade right here for a buy opportunity, and this was like back in what day was this? This was back in March 8th. Okay, I entered that trade right there on March 8th, and then I entered this trade on Friday right here, and that was on what day was that on Friday? That was March 22nd. So from March 8th, I caught this move to the upside. March 8th all the way up until I think I got out around this area over here, right here. March 8th through the 12th, I was in this trade, okay? making profits. I exited trade. I actually got a sell position up here because I understand how to trade harmonic patterns within a structure, because I saw this harmonic pattern developing right here. I knew that I can catch this move to the downside, exit right here, and then place my buy order and catch that move back up to the upside. That's how you stay in tune with the market, basically. And you have to really understand how to trade these trade these moves in order for you to catch movements like that. You have to be able to understand how to trade within that structure. And then guess what? March 22nd, guess what I did? I waited from March 8th through what date is this? March 8th through the 12th. I was in this trade from this point right here all the way up to this level up here. I waited from March 12th and I got back into that trade around March 15th from here. And then I caught this move to the downside and I exited that trade for a sell opportunity on the 22nd. So I was in that trade for about a week, 15th to the 22nd, for about a week. And then I entered this trade right here and on Friday, and I just took profit right up here yesterday, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, or earlier today or something like that. So you guys got to be patient and let the market come to you. When you buy it back up, do you buy it to your last area of resistance? Nah, I have target set that I buy it back up to. I have my target set that I buy it up to. So basically, I enter the trade for a buy opportunity right here. And again, this is back to what I was saying. This is an advanced harmonic pattern, okay? Advanced harmonic pattern. And guess what happened? A lot of people have their pending orders sitting right here. Those people who understand how to trade harmonics, like the big boys in the markets, those people who really know really understand the markets, they had their pending orders sitting right here at this level. Guess what happened? The rookie traders who entered the market right here also, they got faked out with this big push to the downside, thinking that it was going to continue to drop. Guess what they started doing? They started selling. Guess what happened? Boom, the market snatched back against them and went in the direction that the boys that understand, the people that understand this movement right here, those who understand this movement and how this right here actually works, the market went into their favor. So that's why I love trading harmonic patterns, to give you that structure, give you a strict set of rules and structure to follow. GBP, NZD. Let's see how this is looking over here. I hope it's not looking too crazy. All right, cool. So GBP, NZD, guys, you should still be in profit right now. News pushes bad boy up. Again, look at this harmonic pattern right here. Guess what? Price did what? Completed a harmonic pattern. I have my pending order sitting right here. Price created that divergence. I actually saw that divergence and threw another order down here. And guess what I ended up doing? Catching this move to the upside. This right here, from here to here, is like 150 pips. And then price came back, boom, retracing back, and guess what? Boom, it took off to the upside. Now look at this right here. Let's see how many pips this is. Let's see, from here to here, that's how many pips. That's 300 pips, all right? So for you all that are on Instagram watching right now, if you don't understand what pips are pretty much how we make money. Type in the chat if you can pay your rent with 300 pips. type a 7 in the chat if you can pay your rent with 300 pips. Let's see what everybody's saying. Like, guys, you can literally pay your rent with 300 pips on one move, on one trade opportunity. So check this out. This is what we have. So if you put if you trade with 0.01 lot size, okay, that's like a penny in layman terms. Guess what? That's what. And you catch 300 pips on that trade, that's an extra $30 that you would have made profit off of, okay? Now multiply that by, 10 trades that you take. All right. Now this right here can add up over a period over a 20-month. Not a 20-month, but a 20-day period trading period in a month. Now you trade that with a 0.1 cent lot size, and basically like 10 cent in layman terms. This right here is like $1 per pip. This right here is $300 that you would have made profit just off of that one trade. Now let's bump it up a little bit more. You trade this with a standard lot size, a 1.0. That would have been $3,000 that you would have made just off that one trade. Put 3K just off that one trade. Just by following us in the markets, bro. I just picked up 200 pips while you were talking. Euro NZD and NZD CAD went off. Sheesh, I'm about to check it out real quick. See, guys, we got people making bank off of these trades right here. So let me go. You said what pair again? Let me see. NZD. Hold on, Euro NZD. Oh yeah, NZD news did hit. So let's check out Euro NZD real quick. Let me delete this. Check out Euro NZD NZD. Let's see what this thing did. This thing probably went bonkers. Let's see. Oh yeah, damn. Look at that. And check this out. This is a daily trend line level right here also. So price could push right up there, hit that daily trend line, and then drop. So let me see what I actually got on here. See, this is an old harmonic pattern that I took back in February 15th. Price came down there, hit my order, and boom, took off. Massive, massive profits. Oh, snap. Let me see what this is, bro. So we actually have another harmonic pattern right here, guys. Check this out. See, like, guys, you see how my eyes pick up on these moves like that quick? X to A to B, B to C, C to D. Damn, that shit was like right on point. Dang. How many pips, bro? How many pips is that? Is this what you caught right here? That's like 200 pip move, 225 pips right there that somebody would have caught off that one trade. Ecuador. Mike, what's up? You from Ecuador? Nice. So this right here is a textbook harmonic pattern right here also. Damn, bro, I wish I would have saw that. I just not seen it like when I just opened up my screen. But when you guys start getting, advanced, like really training your eye to see the market and how it moves harmonically, like that's how the market moves, like harmonically. And people don't even understand when they're trading how they're in the middle of a harmonic pattern and they don't even know it. And that's why I see people all the time, they be like, oh my God, this is gonna be a sell. This is gonna keep dropping. I'm like, okay, cool. But they don't see this big ass harmonic pattern sitting right here in their face. And they get caught nasty. They get caught nasty right there because they think it's gonna continue to retest. They think it's gonna retest the backside of this and then drop. No, it's a big harmonic pattern sitting right here in your face, and you're about to get ate up nasty if you think that's going to be a sell opportunity. Yo, NZD CAD, I was just trading the what? The Spirition? That typo or what? What broker do you use? The same broker everybody else use. I use Trader's Way, bro. So let me see something. Time out. I think we might have another GBP NZD. Let's see. Oh, let's see something. All right, cool. So we might have another harmonic pattern setting up also on euro. We might have another pattern setting up on euro. Like I just saw this just now. Not saying price is going to just like continue to push up there to that area, but this is what I see, guys. And I'm not going to give Instagram too much sauce because I am live on IG, so I'm not going to give them too much information. This is behind the scenes. So if price, I got this right here, and it's kind of cutting it close, X to A to B, not A to B, B to C, C to D. It's kind of cutting close too. That could be a potential sell opportunity if price does push up to that area. But the reason why it's cutting it close because this leg right here is like right at that 61.8 level. So it's kind of cutting close, but it's still valid. So not everything is gonna look, you know, like sexy or whatever like that whenever you're trading. So you guys got to understand that also. You look at the internet, you see stuff. You see like the perfect image or whatever like that, the perfect picture or whatever when it comes to trading. But that's not how trading really is when you are actually trading. Just like life, people think life is just like a straight line, right? People think life is like people think life is like this, right? They think life is like this. It just goes straight up. No. You have ups, you have downs, you have downs, you have downs, boom, you start to recover. It's kind of like trading in the markets. That's how it is, right? So when you see like the perfect picture, the perfect setup like that on the internet, and then when you come here and get in the markets and you see something like this, boom, 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 it kind of don't look like what you saw on the internet, right? So you have to be able to cipher all of that out, decipher or eliminate all of that noise out. So, and that's why it's important that you guys continue to get back on these sessions with me and really start training your eyes and like really understanding these movements. So I'm gonna have my pending order set right here at 1.66333 for a potential sell limit. Let's go back to GBP. GBP. Matter of fact, let me go look at AUD CAD because I'm actually in that trade right now also. AUD CAD. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, this thing still, it should, like, we should get about 80 something pips out of this trade. And that's only at target one. That's only for target one. So we should get about, 80 pips out of that trade. And that's only at target one. So we still got a little bit ways to go. And we are currently up on this trade. Like, look at our entry right here. Now, sometimes, don't get me wrong, we're up 33 pips on this trade. Now, sometimes, don't get me wrong, when you do trade these harmonics, appreciate that, PJ. Fraud at its best. Yep, I'm a fraud, bro. You see frauds actually, doing what I do, then you must be doing something right. But you don't have a profile picture, so who the real fraud? So check this out. When you see harmonic patterns, like I said, I have that divergence right there. And if I go right here to my RSI, you can also see how it played out. Price pushed down, pushed up, RSI pushed down. You see how that played out. Now, look how this is moving aggressively, right? And this is on an hour chart. So if I dumb this down and go down to the 15-minute chart, you can actually see a little bit, see how this actually played out. So I'm looking for this right here to actually hit target one later tonight, though. I'm looking for this to actually hit target one later tonight. Ray, there's a possible there to follow down. Yeah, it's a potential, but I'm not I'm not really gonna focus on that right now until I actually get out of this trade right here. But I see what you're saying, though. I think I see what you're saying. So we'll see how that play out. But we got into that. So like what I was about to say is sometimes when you're trading, right, you get you get like sometimes you get these wick entries, like price will come up here and complete the harmonic patterns and then boom, reverse out of that zone real quick. Like you see right here, price came up here and it consolidated a little bit right here in this area before it actually made its drop to the downside. Okay. Now, sometimes you get, patterns like, where was that? Euro NZD. And guys, if you guys want to learn how to actually draw these patterns and like really understand how to do it, then like I say, keep coming to my sessions. And you guys will start really picking up on how to draw these harmonic patterns. Because the way I teach how to draw it, I have a strict set of rules that you all should really follow. So if you guys really want to master how to trade, how to draw these harmonic patterns, like I say, I highly recommend you continue to jump on these sessions and start learning like religiously. Like sometimes the market will come down here, boom, smack that zone, and then get out of there real quick and push to the upside, just like you see right here. And then sometimes you have those patterns where you are in drawdown, like AUD, JPY. Like AUD, JPY right here, you have sometimes you have that happen. Oh, here's a great example right here. How price came right here to that zone, boom, hit it and got out of there real quick. And then here's a great example how we entered right here for a buy, and then price lingered around down here, and inducing the sellers, and then reversing on them and pushing it back up to the upside. So again, both of these are correct. Both of these patterns right here are correct. This is correct. This is correct. Correct and correct. They're both correct. So yeah, let's see what you got to say in here. USD CAD. Let me check out UCAD real quick. USD CAD. Hey, so let me ask you guys this. So for my private students that are on this session, how has trading been since you guys like really started to dive in on these charts with me? Like, is it fun? Is it like, has trading become more fun for you guys? Awesome. A breath of fresh air, bro. Amazing. All right, nice. So yeah, I got some of my private students on here, guys. They are a lot more predictable and mind easing. It's fun and made it so much more easier to understand. Exactly, guys, because now you have a system that you're following when it comes to trading harmonics. It's a lot better. I don't feel lost. Yeah, you don't feel lost when you're trading with these harmonic patterns, because it's like a GPS basically. I've been taking the harmonic indicator and using them on the naked chart. How do you become a private student? Hello, I'm new to your session. I can actually for the first time withdraw my profits. Nice. X leg at the bottom. Yeah, I see it right here. I see what you see, Reese. So my X leg is right here. And this is another thing when you trade in harmonic patterns, right? People ask all the time, well, how do you see these harmonic patterns without the scanner and stuff like that? I found this a few days ago. Nice. They're like, well, how can you see it without the scanner and everything? And it's because I actually study this stuff. I put my all into like really mastering this craft. So what Reese is talking about right now, this is our anchor leg down here at the bottom, okay? Follow the market up. This is our A point. Follow the market for this retracement. This is our B point. So you see how the market moves. This is our C point before it actually happens. And the D point is going to complete somewhere in this area right here. I got to actually grab my fib and like measure that out. But that's a harmonic pattern completion right there that he's talking about. I got one of my guys right now. I'm not sure if he's on the call right now. Elmano, if you're on the call, he actually is in a sell position right here. He's going to catch this entire move to the downside. But he's also one of my students, and he understands how to trade within this structure right here, right? He understands that. So he's going to catch this entire drop to the downside, take profits, and then ride it all the way back up to the upside. Yeah, I done that as well. Nice. I got a pending order on it. Nice. So yeah, basically we got our pending order set down here, and we're just waiting for the market to come to us. Nice, bro. So again, you know, it's all about really understanding how to become, not how to become, but it's all about understanding how to trade these, how to trade the markets using these patterns and stuff like that. Let's go back at and look at. Let me see something. There's a similar on USD Chef. USD Chef, USD Chef. Let's see. I'm kind of mad at myself that I missed this order right here. I missed this drop to the downside. I had it marked up and everything. Price came down here and broke it, retested the backside, and then dropped. It came right here, broke this trend line, retested the backside, and dropped. So, yeah. I think I go to a higher time frame to see what he's talking about. Yeah, that one you already marked. You start making. So yeah, I think my next opportunity to buy this right here is get a nice little break right here of a trend line, possible retest, and then boom, come down here to this level right here. Then I'll be looking to buy it back up to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at right there on that pair. Yeah, I just saw your text message, bro. I just saw your text message. So I'm actually about to cut this section. Oh, let me see something. Hold on. There we go. That was a Pepsi, guys, not a beer. I don't want to promote drinking and trading on my sessions. See, we got about 37 people on here. What's up, everybody? Hey, Lamarck. There he is, right? Hey, this is the guy right here that actually called out this trade right here. I'm about to show you guys real quick. AUD, CAD. He's actually one of my guys too, one of my private students also. So he spotted this harmonic pattern out last night and caught that, and we're catching profits on this trade. So everybody drop a 7 in the chat for Lamarck. He actually played professional football also. So we got people from all over the world chill on the soda. Hey, what's up? So yeah, Lamarck caught this trade. Guys, we got people from all different walks of life that are part of this opportunity, guys. We got professional athletes, college students, janitors, doctors, lawyers, anybody you can think of that's a part of this opportunity. But yeah, you can see how we caught. Like I say, guys, I don't know what to say. I gave you guys a TP on. I gave you guys a TP on GBP NZD already. So we're just going to just be patient and let this thing play out. A to B, B to C, C to D. So you just to kind of analyze, so all you do is look for that specific pattern. I can't give you all my sauce, bro. You want access to that type of information, you gotta be on the team, man. You feel me? All right, so check this out. So just kind of go over this pattern again. Like I said, guys, I was actually hoping for us to get that push to the downside right here for that harmonic completion, which is a smaller one right here, I was hoping for this move, and look how sexy this looked, right? I was waiting for that move right there. Let me just put it right there just for that. I was waiting for that completion right there because I was going to actually look for price to fake everybody out, boom, hit this area, and then flip that switch and take off to the upside, and then sell it back to the downside. So that's what I was actually looking for, but price never gave us that entry down there, which is perfectly fine because nobody got hurt on that trade. So check this out. We are in a sell position right now. How many people are in a sell right now on this trade and are in profit? If you're in profit on this trade, let me know. Ray, your smoke alarms are begging for a new battery. Oh yeah, damn, I'm so used to it, I didn't even notice it. So we got everybody in profit on this trade right now that took that trade. So guys, I'm gonna actually first time, how do I join? Hey, shoot me a DM and I'll send you some information, bro, and let's get you locked in. Call that NZD News. I just heard the alarm just now. So, hey, guess what, guys? I got to jump off this call. It was great meeting you. Not meet, but I'm talking about meeting you. It was great on this session. I'm gonna drop the recorded session right here. Okay. I'm gonna drop the recorded session right here. Okay. Inside this little chat, this is my screen name, Da Vinci Code right here. So you'll see Da Vinci Code posting inside that. Then you know that's me, Ray Robinson. Guys, my Instagram is billionaire. I'm gonna type it right here. BILLIONAIR. That's a B. Damn, my bad. RE. Okay, this is a R right here. Okay, a R. That's my IG. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. And my goal is to turn each and every one of y'all into B-Stash traders. So before we get off the chat, everybody type in B-Stash traders one time for me, and then we're out. B-Stash traders, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's my goal, is to turn each and every one of you guys into B-Stash traders and help you guys see the markets and make profits at will, because it's fun. It's kind of like robbing a bank. And study up, guys, and I'm out.